your playground, Goldenrod City Game Corner.
Wait. Are we supposed to be in, Crap, I can't remember the city now.
Are we in Goldenrod still, or are we in the next town?
No, we're in Goldenrod, because, oh my gosh, the yellow! Crap, where is, Rainbow Badge?
That would be Celadon City.
Celadon, thank you! I don't know why that wasn't coming to me. Yeah, because Celadon had the game corner in that one.
Yep.
Welcome back to Pokemon Crystal, everybody. Where Drak can't remember crap.
Nope, he can't.
And the music is having massive slowdown.
It's quite cute.
The world is a cycle path, bike shop. So we're gonna get our bike, basically.
And it looks gray in there.
I moved here, but I can't sell my bicycles. Why is that? Could you ride a bicycle and advertise for me? Really? Great! Give me your name and phone number. I'll loan you a bicycle. Hero borrowed a bicycle.
Good thing it's not Ash. That way the bike doesn't get destroyed.
Yeah, you get the bike, and then you never give it back.
Exactly. I don't think he's a... That's actually got to be the way that the Pokemon anime has to end, is that he actually does buy a bike for Misty.
And May.
And, oh, does he break her May's bike too?
No, but she had a scooter, didn't she?
I thought she had a bicycle. I'll
have to recheck that, because I swear somebody had a kind of like more of a scooter-like.
Oh, by the way, I'm just going to give some people some friendly advice. So, after our previous conversation about May in the last episode, I decided to go check Alex's credibility on what he was saying about May. And I will tell you guys now, don't ever put in a search for any of the female protagonists for Pokemon in Google Images.
Oh, dude, Rule 34!
What?
You should have known. Rule 34, man.
I should have, man, but like I was just like, well, I'm not gonna find this if I do like a regular Google search, so I did Google Images, and holy crap! The fanfic that came up! I'm just gonna say, Internet, you do realize that these girls are technically 10 years old, right? They're 10!
Welcome to Ecruteak City, but we're not staying very long.
Yeah, because, well, we can't even do the 4th badge right now, can we?
We could, but I'm really not prepared for it.
Hi, aren't you a cute trainer? May I have a look?
I wasn't pressing the turbo that time. Andrea kind of had to cut me in.
Well, we'll see if this continues throughout the rest of the playthrough, because I have a feeling the turbo button's gonna get turned on again.
From time to time. I try. I do. We read a lot of the dialogue because it helps me sync the audio. So, if you're wondering, people, why we read it, well, 1, it's fun, and 2, it helps me sync the audio.
Pretty much. But yeah, so I just thought, like, look, I get that people have a love for Pokemon, but wow, half the crap that came. Like, don't even do Misty! Don't even do Misty!
Oh, dude,
Misty's the worst!
Of course Misty's the worst. Again, dude, Rule 34, you should have known. You should have saw that coming.
I know, right? Like, I was the one who brought up Rule 34 to you! And I should have known better, and I didn't. I failed.
Why are you looking up that kind of stuff anyway?
Because I didn't believe Alex. I didn't believe that they totally, objectified May in that sense. Like, all the stuff that I had seen, it was okay. It wasn't horribly bad, but the way that Alex was making it sound was, holy crap, they made her into an object and went into that whole mentality. I'm like, Pokemon wouldn't do that.
What,
well,
you mean
the fanfic community would.
By putting her in some kind of a bikini or something?
Or, no, the stories like Alex was saying of, like, she just literally runs out to the beach and just rips her clothes off and it just so happens to be a bikini underneath. I was like, they wouldn't do that with May.
Yeah, that's how the episode played out.
You should just watch the episode then.
Well,
So
I don't
much
even know what
slow-
that episode would be, and I don't even know if it would be where I left off or
It's
whatnot.
fairly early in the Hoenn series, as far as I remember.
It's just, it was actually kind of surprising to me, like, a lot of the
Why,
stuff
huh?
that came up for May, she is in swimsuits a lot in the series. Some are tasteful, some are iffy, but holy crap, man. That just blew my mind. And I'm not even going to go into the fanfic stuff I saw, man. I wish I could unsee a lot of that. Because it was just like, oh my gosh, she's 10, guys!
Oh, Misty had one too.
Well, Misty has tons. Misty's the worst.
Yeah.
And I think that's just because Misty is probably the most beloved of them. But then again, Misty also had a banned episode, so...
Oh, you son of a bitch, Doduo.
Do not count the bird with 2 heads.
Well, he is not the dynamic duo, he's Doduo. And Pursuit.
You stop.
Kick his butt, Alex. Bring out your Quilava and just end this thing. Alright.
Ghastly.
We took care of the horrible reign of Birdkeeper Toby. And he brings out yet another Doduo, so never mind.
So much slowdown.
It's like I'm playing Gradius. To which I will actually respond to a comment really quick. Yes, we will consider shoot-em-ups. We will consider shmups. Shmups are short, though. Notoriously short, as far as length. So they may, like, be a special month thing. I can't justify, like, a slot for them. Because a lot of the shmups that I've played are very short in story.
Here's a question for you guys. Which Pokemon did you hate fighting against the most?
Anything psychic?
Anyone in particular?
Not really. I mean, like, it varies from game to game. Red and Blue, it'd be Hypno. I hated coming across Hypno. In Gold and Silver, it'd probably be... what's one that, like, just goes dot crazy? That's psychic. It's not Hypno in Gold and Silver. There are ones that other people have that are a lot more often. But, yeah, you get nothing but, like, they'd spam Hypnosis, or they'd spam abilities to keep you paralyzed, or some status element. Those are the trainers that I hate, are the ones that, like, specialize in that. And therefore, you know you're guaranteed... Not that they're going to be hard, but that they're going to give you a bunch of crap going down.
Yeah, especially when the Pokemon trainers have Pokemon that always use status reduction or any type that involves stats. Is a pain in the butt.
The other one that I would also say was a pain in the butt was in Gold and Silver, Dark types, because that was the one type. Like, I tried to figure out the types on my own when I first played, and I could not figure out the weakness for a Dark type. I could not figure it out. So I'll also kind of hand it over to the Dark types. Plus, Dark types were rare. There were only a few that actually were classified as Dark. And so, if you came across an enemy that Dark was the weakness, you had to go to the other weakness, because you didn't have a Dark type.
I always hated Pokemon with this that use the move Minimize. Muck in particular from Koga, but
Yes.
in fact, a while ago, and this was quite a while ago now, I was playing through Pokemon Leaf Green, and I had a trainer with a chance. I was fighting a trainer with a Chansey, and the Chansey kept spamming Minimize, and I couldn't hit the damn Chansey.
Geez, you think if it minimized, it would minimize into nothing eventually.
You would think, but, you know, it's Pokemon, so that can't happen.
No.
Or the other one that I hated was,
Don't you think my Pokemon and I are beautiful?
I can't remember which game it was, but I came across a trainer that had nothing but evasion moves on Pokemon.
Right.
So they would sit there and just increase their evasion to absurd levels. I think it was when I was playing through Emerald the first time, and they kept on proccing Double Team all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And so it just made it so that I could not hit, either with a special attack or a physical attack. So I hate those.
Yeah, it's just, you know, you think of some of these moves in this game, and, you know, they come up with, but you never actually see them, how they would actually work as a move in the animated series. You're like, I wonder what this would look like if it was from this game to the animated series.
And here's the thing, too, like, where the game's in a game perspective, these are just moves that are supposed to counteract other moves. You know, it's a rock, paper, scissors kind of thing. But the anime obviously can't just sit there and do rock, paper, scissors, so they have to elaborately explain Seismic Toss as Charizard flying around the world and then throwing Magmar down. Still, most epic moment in Pokemon. Just saying, I'm coining it right now. To a lot of the people in the fanfic community who would say, Ash finally kissed Misty. No, Charizard would beat him out. And the main reason is because Pokemon had its chance to give what the fans what they wanted and did not. Because I think I found out, like, Misty's made a lot of spots in the show. She's come back a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, if they don't do anything with her now, they're probably never gonna do anything like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I know there was a recent episode, I didn't actually see it, but Ash did go on a date with one of the new girls that he's traveling with.
In X and Y?
Yeah, not X and Y, yeah, X and Y. Sorry, I was thinking black and white for a second.
Isn't there supposed to be, like, a story around that, Andrea? I know we talked about it in Tomb Raider a couple of times, but... Yeah, we talked about this in Tomb Raider. That was really appropriate, right, Alex?
A story as in, what do you mean?
Like, there was supposed to be a unique story, like they met at a summer camp or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, basically, you know, you get introduced to a new girl, and she travels along, and she so happened to met Ash at a summer camp at one point. So she's like, I know you, do you remember me? And Ash is kind of oblivious to the idea of, like, have I met you before, sort of thing. But, you know...
Does she have a crush on him?
She apparently seems to like him in a way. But Ash is kind of not, like, thinking about that in that perspective.
Okay, so this was like a character of the week thing. This wasn't like one of the main characters, was it?
Yeah, it was like the lead female trainer or something like that, I think was what Andrea was saying.
Yeah.
The one that's supposed to be like the female trainer you pick in the game.
Yeah.
Pokemon fans are not going to like what Drak's about to say. But if this goes where I think it's going to go, then they're both going to make the promise to go to Tokyo U together, and then Ash Ketchum will officially be Keitaro Urashima.
What?
Obviously, I'm the only person who ever saw Love Hina, and I don't know whether or not that's a mark of anime distinction or ridicule. But for me, it's more ridicule now.
Yeah, I think I realized that, you know, with Pokemon Black and White, that was like the first series in a while that you've seen Ash catch more than actually 6 Pokemon in that area, you know?
You mean he's actually trying to catch them all? Whoa! My mind is blown!
Oh, okay, Drak, tone it down a bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted Ego Raptor mode.
I never said I wanted Ego Raptor.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll turn off the Ego Raptor mode then.
Because you remember in most of other seasons and stuff like that, Ash has catched up to like 6 Pokemon. Well, actually 5, since he has Pikachu in his party.
Uh-huh.
But never catches anything else, and he goes through all the way to the Pokemon League with them.
Milk. Oh, darn it. Well, forgot I talked to the female first. Oh, well. Anyway. My milk tank ain't giving me milk no more. This here farm's got famous milk. Most everyone wants a drink. It'll give me lots of milk if and I'll feed it lots of berries, I reckon. Mm-hmm.
So many jokes to be made. Not even sure where to start. So basically, you get the equivalent of Lon milk?
It's Moo Moo milk.
Lon milk is basically what that sounds like to me. She needs lots of berries.
Moo Moo is sick. She needs lots of berries.
Your sister just said that.
Its cry is weak. Give a berry.
Boo. Moo.
Its cry is weak. And I have no more berries. I can't cure the cow.
Well, bye-bye, Miltank. Miltank's gonna die now.
Yep, because I never go back and cure it.
Because you are just being like that.
Yep.
Such darling Pokemon. Let's show our Pokemon together at the same time.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, whoa. Okay, found root.
It's a Pikachu! Before they actually established the voice as its actual sound.
Yeah.
In memory of the Pikachu voice.
Well, technically, this is after, because they did it in yellow. So.
Yes. They did it there, but I'm saying, like, as of X and Y, that is what a Pikachu sounds like. And I think the reason they did that was because of memorial to the person who passed away, the original Pikachu voice.
She's still alive.
Did she retire or something?
I don't
think so.
think so.
Something big happened to her.
I don't think so. Not to...
Okay.
No, she's still alive.
Alright.
Oh, damn it, what are you waking up for?
And look, it's my favorite ability, Double Team.
And I'm fully paralyzed.
Are we gonna go with Rattly? Maybe we should go with Salad.
Salad.
Seriously, we need to get like a demon Pokemon so that he can name it Satine. Actually, it's pronounced Satine.
Funny enough, the Salad episode of SpongeBob was on today.
What was that?
That episode of SpongeBob where he says Salad, it was on today.
Oh, you'll remind me of the pain that's going to come.
Yeah, it's because we're gonna drag Adam to SpongeBob.
Yes, apparently I'm getting dragged to a SpongeBob movie. And then they're gonna drag me in to see Adventure Time and all that. And oh look, the turbo button turned on!
What are you using berries for?
So to the people that I'm possibly going to offend, no, I don't hate SpongeBob. I just don't have an interest in it. It goes for a lot of the kill brain cell humor, and I don't really go for that anymore. So there's nothing wrong with them.
Damn it, I thought I cut this out. Oh well. Fucking Pikachu and your stupid double team.
See, this is why I hate Double Team. I told you guys, you wouldn't listen. That's not my fault.
I had no time to show off Pikachu. I know, because I spent through the whole thing.
Yes, you did. You turboed it.
I will add Supersonic in post. I just got back from all of mine. Try about a Pokemon battle.
And I just realized, I don't think we've made this joke, but we should have.
Brr.
Alex, are you going turbo?
No.
Alright.
Holy
There we go. We hit the obligatory Wreck-It Ralph reference. Because we had to bring up Johnny Turbo. Oh, I'm sorry. He's the Turbo Graphics character. No, I think it's just Turbo.
Sorry, Ghastly. Gotta sacrifice you to bring back Salad.
It's a good thing this isn't a Nuzlocke, because when you say sacrifice, I'm like, oh, permanently dead.
Oh, he survived.
You can't revive him. He's already alive. At the very most, he'll say, "No, Mommy, I don't want to go to school today."
Yeah, apparently I can't make up my mind what I want to do.
Yes. But you have decided that you're going to go with healing Salad, which was the right decision.
Yes, because I'm up against a Poliwhirl.
I was actually just going to say, because his name is Salad. But yeah, you're right. Because grass is good against water.
Why are you faster than me?
It makes me think of the time when I was watching somebody else's playthrough on Pokemon, and more than one Pokemon evolved at the same time, and the person who was commentating it was like, "What?" Like he was just so surprised that more than one Pokemon evolved at the same time.
Double evolution.
Enemy Poliwhirl has fainted.
And it's time for Raticate! And I just barely noticed the sailor's name. Eugene.
Eugene.
Does that mean we're going to be fighting his buddy Sailor Farkas pretty soon? Farkas and Eugene, Hulk and Skull.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just pulling references out of nowhere. And Salad goes down to a Hyper Bang.
He ate him in the salad!
No, I'm pretty sure he tore him up like a salad.
Then he ate me.
Yeah, the
And I
Raticate seemed to be a vegetarian there.
And for a second there, I thought you were going to lose Polychan, too. Somebody had Surf early.
Yeah, you get it fairly early.
So you just nuke the crap out of that Raticate.
Yep.
And now for Krabby. And it turns out that Krabby is the strongest one in his lineup. I'm calling it right now. It's gonna be like Ash's Krabby, which won an entire round for Ash.
And evolve.
Well, yeah, he evolved into Kingler and then won the round.
And then she said, "Those aren't Krabbies."
That's the best I've got. Mr. Owl, do you have a comment on that? Ow, the pain! Oh, look, Salad is back.
Again. Why do you think this is down to the wire? Just wait till I fight the Elite Four.
I will admit, the Elite Four in Gen 2 were pretty hard. Especially since you had new trainers in the mix. So, not only did you have, I think Koga came back for... Yeah, Koga was a member of the Elite Four, because he was the Poison Master, but then they also added in... Oh... I'm trying to think. Bruno and Lance are in it, but, Lorelei did not return. And so, in turn for her, we got a whole new Type Master, I think.
Yep.
Because it wasn't Ice. And that was mainly because, the 6th badge was an Ice Master?
Yes. Rattly learned Bite. Eugene!
And now we are in Olivine City.
Dun, dun, dun. You again? There's no need to panic. I don't bother with wimps like you. Speaking of weaklings, the city's gym leader's in here, supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Boo-hoo, just let a sick Pokemon go. A Pokemon that can't battle is worthless. Why don't you go train at the lighthouse? Who knows? It may make you a bit less weak. We'll say to you, asshat.
Dude, you're just a total dick. You're just a dick.
And that's the end of the episode.
So when we come back, we're going to do more journeying in Olivine City.
Yep.
Till next time.